How's it going, everybody? It's Thomas here with Adventures with AlphaGal, and today I'm going to talk to you about what an AlphaGal really is. So, in all three of my videos that I have out now, just only three, just three, only three, I talk about what AlphaGal is. Well, kind of vaguely mention what AlphaGal is, and some of the triggers of AlphaGal. But today we're going to get into a kind of more of a broad spectrum of what AlphaGal really is. So AlphaGal is a type 1 food allergy. Similar to what peanuts and shellfish and stuff like that. It causes anaphylactic shock. In some case, in a lot of cases, it's severe. It's pretty severe. Our triggers, everything under the sun. If we could be allergic to air, we would probably be allergic to air. But everything has something that we are allergic to and the messed up part about it is natural flavors. Through the FDA standards, they don't have to classify what natural flavors really are. So, you can get bovine, flavoring in it, beef product, pig product, and the FDA doesn't classify if they have to put it in their thing. Like Dr. Pepper the other day. I drank me a Dr. Pepper the other day, at work. I was sitting there about 1.5 in, and I was starting to get really itchy in my throat, and I was like, ugh. But I was getting, kind of really itchy in my throat, and I was like, something's wrong. I'm starting to have an allergic reaction. And I go to look and read the ingredients of this Dr. Pepper, and it contains natural flavors. Lo and behold, I was going through an allergic reaction. Granted, it's a very, very mild one, but at the same time, it's annoying that everything under the sun is a trigger for us. And the FDA does not recognize it of having to label that kind of stuff. But, that's another video for another time. But, AlphaGal, what it is a mammalian food allergy. It is caused by ticks and chiggers, they have this protein in their saliva that's called alpha-galactose, A1,3-galactose. It's, a very long title, but, it causes our body to not react very well with mammalian meat. And, just the AlphaGal in general. It's not necessarily mammalian meat because, I got a video over here talking about some of the plant-based AlphaGal that we can't consume, right here in the corner. But, we can't consume that stuff. So, that will explain it a little bit further of what some of the plant-based, and that's why vegan and vegetarian diets don't necessarily work for us, because they can contain this because it is a plant. And so, with that being said, it's a pretty interesting allergy. It's similar to a Lyme disease, but with Lyme disease you have blindness and mole palsy and stuff like that. So with AlphaGal, we don't have those. We just have the meat allergy to it and stuff like that. So we have our ups and our downs. At least our upside is it's not as severe as Lyme disease, but our bad side is caused the same way. So we could be varying on the scale of Lyme disease pretty easily, but kind of let's bounce out of that real quick. Adventures with AlphaGal. So I technically have not been diagnosed with AlphaGal yet, but it's very apparent that I do have a mammalian food allergy. I had some Jello the other day. Didn't read the ingredients. Didn't think anything of it because most Jello nowadays is made out of agar-agar. But this Jello actually contained gelatin, which is the cartilage of bovine, beef cartilage, and stuff like that. And it sent me into a pretty severe allergic reaction, and I ended up having to go to the emergency room. Luckily, it wasn't like an anaphylactic shock episode, but I was starting to faint, and it was really hard to breathe and stuff like that. I've been prescribed the EpiPen, so luckily I have that on standby just in case if it does get pretty worse. Yeah, Adventures with AlphaGal. So Mother Nature stole the enjoyment of having a nice steak, or eating a bacon cheeseburger, heck, even eating a cheese pizza. Just a plain old cheese pizza I can't even enjoy anymore because of this allergy. But at the same time, you know, I'm not going to let Mother Nature steal my enjoyment. You know, I'm going to try to reclaim what really rightfully is mine, and that is my joy. And I enjoy going outside and having adventures, going on hikes, going fishing with my family, and just downright fishing in general. And with that being said, you know, I know a lot of people out there who really don't have much money to go fishing. But, you know, I was at Walmart today. You know, I'm always in Walmart, always in the fishing section. You know, that's just who I am. I love fishing and everything to do with fishing. And I stumbled across some of these lures. You know, these were $2 lures. They're $1.97. And I was like, you know, I bet people would have fun fishing on these, because I know these work. I've used one similar to this last weekend with my brother at the Red River. You know, it wasn't as fancy as this one. It was like back when Ozark was starting to get into fishing lures, but wasn't quite there. But I used a popper, and I caught me a nice size smallie. It was a good 15 inches. I'd say a good pound smallmouth. You know, second fish in, and it was a nice chunky one. I was catching spotted bass left and right. You know, good half pounders to pounders. They were fat fish. I mean fat. Like, they've been eating good. Unlike me, I've been eating bad. It's going into fall time, and this is a good fall time lure as far as, like, you know, being able to rip it and let it suspend, and then rip it and let it suspend. You know, there are some rocky areas that I like to fish, and it's going to do well in it. And then the topwater popper, I love topwater. Topwater is by far my favorite way to fish. I'll definitely upgrade my equipment to be able to capture those moments, to share my excitement with everybody else. I mean, of course, you know, you see a topwater blow up on my face, you're gonna be looking right at me when I catch this fish. Granted, you're not gonna see the blow up on it or anything, but you're gonna see the excitement in my face, or the pure disappointment that, you know, either that fish is way too small to even bite it, way too full to even hit it right, or just downright I suck at setting a hook, because sometimes I don't be paying attention. And so yeah, I'm just gonna bring you along with us, and, you know, reclaiming the joy of being outdoors. And hopefully this community can see what I'm trying to do, and hopefully follow what I'm trying to do, and get out and go fishing. And I just want to bring you guys along, and I want to bring a family, you know, make y'all part of my family, the AlphaGal family. You know, if I can put a smile on somebody's face, you know, and just try to build a family mentality and a family together over at AlphaGal, that'd be great. You know, there are community pages like the link over here. I talk about why family is key, but you know, at the same time, we got to build our families. Hit the subscribe button. Please hit the like button. You know, my analytics are horrible. I only got 3 videos out there. I want to get better. I want to start ranking, and I want to know what you guys think about my videos. So please leave a comment. If not, you know, I don't know how to improve. You know, I'm still new at this, and I would like y'all's feedback. I'm pretty sure if y'all are watching this, y'all watch a lot of YouTube videos, and that you might be able to give me some insight of what I'm doing wrong, and, you know, give me some better information of what I am doing. All right, guys, I am out.